TIFU when I, 18 meters, asked my parents for permission to have sex in my room. A couple of months ago I asked my parents if I was allowed to have sex in my room. My GF and I usually had sex in the woods, but it became too uncomfortable and unsafe, so I decided to embrace the embarrassment of asking my mom and dad for permission to sleep with my GF in my bed. I never wanted to have that conversation with my parents, but I wanted to show them that I was mature enough to talk to them instead of sneaking my GF in and out of my room when no one was watching. Cue the awkward "can I have sex in my room" conversation. My mom struggled to accept the fact that I was sexually active and got upset at me for expecting her to allow me to have sex under her roof. In other words, the answer was no. I was 17 at the time. My mom completely lost her mind after that conversation and decided to start hiking all of a sudden, which was an obvious excuse to patrol the woods where my GF and I had sex. She even managed to convince other like-minded moms to hike with her because my GF and I were not the only teenagers hooking up in the woods. I called them the neighborhood watch. My GF and I were forced to go deeper into the woods to lower the risk of not only being caught by real hikers but also by mother hikers, also known as the NWW. I was confidently leading the way to our new sex spot until I realized I had no idea where we were anymore. I was low-key experiencing post-nut clarity but without the nut. There were no signs or trails anywhere. My GF and I spent most of the afternoon retracing our steps instead of having sex. I don't know how long we were lost, but it was beginning to get dark when we made it out of the woods. My GF was not happy with me at all. She made it clear that she was done fucking in the woods forever. My mom successfully made the woods fuck-proof and cock-blocked me. Not much has changed since I turned 18. I'm still living at home with the leader of the NWW. My GF and I are not having as much sex as we used to because the woods are off limits and we're too poor to pay for privacy. For the record, if you're in my position due to the increase in moms in the woods, I'm sorry.